All right, we're standing in a bunch of citrus. So, citrus does so well here in the desert, and it's been a staple. It's one of the 5 C's of Arizona, right? So give us a little insight on some of the citrus we have here.
Yeah, so citrus does phenomenal. Whether it be a Myers lemon to a clementine tangerine to a blood orange, most all and every variety of citrus does great. And that's the thing, everybody, when you got all our winter visitors, they come down, one of the first things they want to do, I want a citrus tree. They couldn't have it back east or in the Midwest. So it's a great thing to have. And citrus trees do great. They are actually a very drought tolerant tree. They adapt to the desert very well. 20, 30 years ago, they used to grow sun-kissed oranges in Mesa where I grew up, just for the simple fact that they thrive. They can be deep watered every 2 weeks in the summer, deep watered once a month, and they do great. A little bit of fertilizer 3 times a year. September, February, and May is when you want to get the fertilizer down. And the key to the fertilizer is because it carries micronutrients that helps develop the fruit. So you get that nice, good, juicy, great flavored tasting citrus, way better than anything you would get from the grocery store. They do great. There's not much downfall to a citrus tree.
Now, question now, let's say someone wants to put in a citrus tree in their backyard, are they going to have to amend the soil, or can you just use fertilizer to help it along?
So you'll kind of probably want to do both, honestly. When you plant this thing, you'll want to amend the soil. The dirt you dig from the ground, you'll want to get a really nice fine grade compost. And you're going to want to mix the compost 50-50 with the native soil. Then you're going to want to use that 50-50 mixture in the ground around the roots. It's just going to help them root in, take to the ground a little bit easier. They won't have to go through transplant shock if you do that. And then if say about 6 months into the ground, once you know it's established and has some good roots established, then you'll want to put down a fertilizer, the food, to help give it a little extra fighting chance.
Now, watering schedule for, the citrus, I think you mentioned before off camera that it's very similar to the palms, right?
Very similar. So I was mentioning on the palms that how you get them established, you do every day for 2 weeks, and then after that 2 weeks, you go every other day for 2 weeks, and after that 2 weeks, you go every third day. It's going to be the same. You're going to treat them just the same as you do that palm to get them established and get them rooted into the ground properly. They do really well. And most of the citrus, like on this guy here, this is fruit producing, ready to go. So you'll plant this guy, and next season, you'll have fruit.
You got fruit.
Yep, he's an older, more mature tree. This is probably a 4-year-old tree in the bucket, and that's when that 4th, 5th year is really when the fruit production starts to really kick in.
Nice. Listen, if you're interested in getting a citrus tree for your yard or for your commercial business, hey, give me a call, give Robbie a call at A&P. There's a gambit. It's a total wide inventory of great citrus here. Robbie, he can sell it to you individually, or if you want, I'll come and install it for you.